Hi YouTube, it's me, Rogue Gamer. I'm gonna tell you what I've done this past week because I haven't done a vlog in a long time. So I want to tell you what I've done, what's coming up, and stuff like that. All right, so here goes. Well, it all started on Friday. I finished the school week. We were reviewing for finals. Blah blah blah. It was a pretty easy week. And then Saturday, me and my friend Joey went to go to the movies and see this movie, Prince of Persia, featuring Jake Gyllenhaal and a really cute girl actress that plays Princess Tamina, and he plays Prince Dastan. He was raised on the streets. He really wasn't born a prince of royal blood. The king saw him do a noble act, and uh, he adopted him uh, as one of his sons. So yeah, and this video will have some spoiler alerts. So if you haven't seen the movie, go see it and then watch the rest of this video. And yeah, tell me what you think. So here it is. Spoiler alert. In the movie, he gets this dagger, and the dagger does not have infinite sands. In this movie, there's no sand creatures. There's no vizier, but the actor Ben Kingsley is supposed to be the vizier. That's how they played that out. This movie was an entirely different Prince of Persia all by itself, but it had some themes from all the games, like this costume that he's wearing right now. It's the costume that you start out from Prince of Persia: The Warrior Within, the second game, and that's how he has the dual blades, and that's basically from the second Prince of Persia game. And if you see right there that medallion, it was in the game. It was Farah's medallion that she left, and it had some sort of uh, block barrier from the sands that didn't affect her, and she left it behind for him, and he got it or whatever. So yeah, they had like that, and there really wasn't a sand hourglass. There was a sand core in the middle of a city. That's where the gods sent the dagger of time, and Princess Tamina, that who is in the movie, she is like one of the guardians. So and his uncle in the movie, who plays the vizier slash evil uncle, is played by Ben Kingsley. He's a good actor. He finds out that he doesn't want his brother being the king, so he tries to get the dagger of time back to kill him. And yeah, so he finds that out and he tries to stop him, and in the end he does. He turns back the whole thing because in the end Princess Tamina dies. She falls down into oblivion. You never see her again. And then he saves the day, sticks the dagger into the sand core. Everything gets rewound, and then he tells everyone when he's raiding the city of where the sand is. He tells everyone he's a traitor, blah blah blah, and he dies. And then everyone lives happily ever after. So it's open for a second movie, a sequel, Prince of Persia: The Warrior Within, where the prince goes to the island of the sand, but I don't know how that's gonna play out because in the second game he went to the place where the sands were created before all this happened to stop them from being created. And I don't know how this is gonna play out because there's no island. There's just that city. I think he might go to when. Um, I just don't know because in the second game there was the Empress of Time, and in the movie the gods made the Sands of Time. So they kind of messed it up, but made it okay. But people say this is one of the best video game slash movie adaptations ever made, and I really don't think that's true. The best video game slash adaptation I've ever seen would probably have to be uh, I'm guessing no. I really don't know. I can't think of one right now, but this really wasn't the best movie slash video game adaptation. But yeah, so in the movie there's this group of assassins called the Assassins or something like that with an H, and they're like skilled in combat, and his uncle hires them to kill him and stuff like that. So there's a lot of good and evil and crap like that. Um, What else can I say? The sand. He really doesn't use it that much in the movie. He uses it in like 4 times. Um, and they could have used that a little bit more because it's called Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, and it was just mainly about him getting to this temple where the sands were created. Blah blah blah. But yeah, so yeah, all right. Back to my weekend. I went over to my friend's house, Joey's, and I stayed the night twice, and it was really fun because he bought 2 games. Army to the 40th Day, which is one of the best co-op games I've ever played. It has so much weapon customizables, really good gameplay. It's like one of the most epic co-op games I've ever played. The game itself is crazy. The decisions you make affect the outcome, and each decision has a good slash bad ending. And there's just one decision where if you if you do let this Russian guy kill this blonde girl, then I think he, I don't know, saves his family or something like that. But that Russian girl was a traitor. He was sent there to kill her. And if you kill him, um, she goes and kills the Russian guy's family and tries to kill his son. But the Russian guy comes back and kills her. So there's good and bad to both endings. So yeah, and then the other game I played and beaten was Splinter Cell Conviction. Um, it's really cool co-op. It's very like intense. You can get into you can get into some intense spots in the game if you don't know what you're doing. My friend was sorry. My friend was I forgot his name. No, I don't know. You play one. You play two secret agent slash people that go in and it's just a mixture of like terrorism and intel collecting and stuff like that. So yeah, and this upcoming week I have finals of school, so I'm gonna probably be bored out of my mind this week, and then after this week I'm done. I'm on summer vacation, but then I have summer school, which sucks, but I gotta do it. So yeah, that's all I gotta say right now. Prince of Persia, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. They could have done a lot better with it, a lot more epic. The visual effects was really good. There's not one part where I'm like, that doesn't even look real. Like most of the movie did look real. And one cool part is when he presses the hilt of the dagger. That's when rewind. That's when he rewinds time. Um, Sorry, I was looking at a trailer, but anyways, when he rewinds time, like from his chest all the way down to his hand, like that half of his body glows red. Not red, but it glows. It just glows, cause in the game, in the game, where is it? Right here. Half of him is evil because he used the sand and it's like a redemption thing. But I don't know how they're gonna do that. So yeah. Oh, and in this movie, Jake Gyllenhaal does kill himself, but then his brother rewinds time and saves him, and stuff like that. So go see this movie. I would recommend it. Yeah, if you have like nothing to do, go see this movie. It'll give you a couple of it's like almost 2 hours long, so it'll give you like 2 hours of really good entertainment. It's pretty good. It was made by Jerry Bruckheimer, so go see it. That's all I gotta say for now. This video is getting kind of long, so I don't want it to be that long. But go check this movie out and go rent Army 2: The 40th Day. Play it with a friend because if you don't, it's gonna be stupid. And it's Splinter Cell Conviction. The single game, I don't know. I haven't gotten through the whole thing, but the multiplayer is really good. All right, see you guys later. I might do some vlogs later. I don't know. All right, see, peace.